The raw blade is now finished and checked precisely as regards its Rockwell hardness. FELIX knives reach an average hardness of 58 degrees Rockwell. Finally, the straightness of the blade is inspected. Here, any irregularities are corrected. The next process is grinding, which includes 3 operations. During the first grinding process, the blade is constantly cooled with water to ensure that it does not lose hardness. With the first grinding, the blade reaches its final shape as regards thickness. For example, a 9-inch chef's knife should be 1.8 to 4.2 mm thick at the spine and between 0.3 and 0.4 mm just behind the cutting edge. The second step is the grinding of the back or spine, done either by hand or machine. The last step, the fine grinding or glazing of a FELIX knife, is still done the traditional way. Each blade is coated. The ingredients of the coating are a well-guarded secret. The result should be a fine satin finish, which is one of the major quality features because it stands for good corrosion resistance. After grinding, the blade is again checked for straightness and flexibility. Automatic ultrasonic cleaning follows. And the surface of each blade is inspected. Dishwasher-safe plastic handles are triple riveted to the tang and sealed by a special method. Sealing guarantees that no gaps remain between the metal parts of the handle and the handle scales, thus preventing food particles from entering and causing the growth of bacteria. Only perfect blades are marked with the FELIX logo before they're processed. Different buffing operations follow. All of them require the skill of trained craftsmen. This is where superfluous material is removed. Any remaining edges are beveled. The bolster is ground to match the handle perfectly. The handle is smoothened and then polished. For more comfortable handling, the edges of the spine are rounded by hand. The last but one of the most important steps in production is the sharpening of the blade. On a special stone, the blade is given its cutting edge. Following this, the burr is removed and the edge is polished. The correct angle of approximately 35 to 40 degrees is checked by a laser. This ensures that the knife cuts smoothly. A final cleaning by hand and a last inspection follows to make sure that only perfect knives leave the factory. We've now seen how a quality forged knife is made and learned about its special features. The bolster for good balance, the fine satin finish for corrosion resistance, no gaps between metal and plastic parts for hygienic reasons, a perfect cutting edge for good performance. Cut better with FELIX. These knives shouldn't be missing in any kitchen, either for private or professional use. FELIX, Progress and Tradition.